Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Data Toolkit. In today's tutorial, we will learn about the Snowflake real-time interview question, and this is the part 2. So let's discuss about the interview question. So first interview question will be like, what is the types of stages in Snowflake? So I have covered everything in this question, like internal stages, external stages. There are two types and the use cases when we can use the stages. So in Snowflake, a stage is a location where data files are stored either inside Snowflake or the external cloud storage before being loaded into the tables or after being unloaded from tables. So there are two types, internal stages and external stages. In the internal stages, these are fully managed by Snowflake. The data files are stored inside Snowflake internal storage. There are again subtypes in the internal stages, that is the user, table and name. So in the user stages automatically created for every Snowflake user, and each user has a private stage for temporary storage. In table automatically created for every table and used for data related to that specific table. In name, it created explicitly by user, and you can create multiple stages as needed and share them across user. So when you can use the internal stages, the use cases are you can quick testing, and if you want ad hoc file loading, and second is loading unloading data tied to specific table, that time you can use the internal stages. Now the external stages, these are pointed to external cloud storage location. This is the outside Snowflake. There are AWS S3, Azure Blob Storage or Delta Lake Gen 2, GCP, Google Cloud Storage. And use cases of the external stages are it is larger data set already stored in cloud storage and when sharing file across multiple systems outside Snowflake. Next question, what kind of file have you handled in Snowflake? Have you handled nested JSON like CSV, JSON, Parquet, Avro or ORC? So you can simply answer, I have worked with CSV, JSON, Parquet, Avro and or ORC files in Snowflake. For nested JSON, I loaded it into the variant column and used Snowflake semi-structured data functions like colon operator and flatten to query and normalize it. Next question, this is the common question, what is dynamic table? So we use the dynamic tables in Snowflake when we want a table to always stay updated automatically. They are useful for things like data pipelines, real-time dashboards, or speeding up complex queries. The main benefit is we don't need to refresh or schedule them manually. Snowflake does it for us. What is the serverless task when to use? We can create the serverless tasks in Snowflake by using user tasks manage initial warehouse size. In this case, Snowflake automatically manages the compute and it's based for small or frequent job where we don't want to handle warehouses. Next question, difference between normal and serverless tasks. So in the normal tasks, you can see we required you to assign a warehouse, but in the serverless tasks, it managed the compute automatically. In normal tasks, build for warehouse usage time, but in serverless tasks, we build only for actual compute used by the task. Normal tasks is good for heavy jobs with the warehouse reuse, but the serverless tasks good for small, frequent jobs without managing a warehouse. Next question, what is the significance of information schema in Snowflake? The information schema in Snowflake is a system schema that stores metadata about all database objects. Its significance because it helps governance, auditing, automation, and querying object details like tables, columns, roles, privileges, and tasks. Next question, how to check task history in Snowflake? We check task history in Snowflake using information schema dot task underscore history table function or the account underscore usage dot task history view. These show the detail like last run, time status and the error. So this is all about the interview question part 2 guys. If you found this video is helpful, please subscribe, like and comment to my channel. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Keep learning.